What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of GH. I'm not feeling Jocelyn at all. I'm sorry. I can't with this character. I can't. Every time I try to like her, I can't. It's too much for me. It really her as a character, I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Because this man literally just told her, she's seen the PCPD packet. You know what I'm saying? So now he's trying to become a cop now. And she's still bitching. Like she's not happy about that. I'm like, at least he's not working for Sonny anymore. You know what I'm saying? She talking about, oh, well, you still a target. Listen, Sonny not gonna kill that man if he a cop. I mean, then again, he did shoot Dante square in the chest, but not many people are gonna risk openly trying to kill a cop because anybody knows if anything happens to that, Sonny's gonna be, you know, the number one suspect in that. He's gonna be suspect number one if something happened to Dex. So I highly doubt he's gonna do anything. And his focus is not even on Dex right now. You know what I'm saying? So Jocelyn need to be quiet and be happy. He's doing something legitimate. You know what I'm saying? Like he's becoming a cop. He's protecting and serving. And she's still mad. I'm like, you know what? It's just something very childish about her. I really feel like what does she bring to the table as far as like a relationship go? Because I feel like, don't get me wrong, Jocelyn's a gorgeous girl. She's beautiful, but I just feel like mentally, like personality wise, she's very childish. Everything about her. And isn't Dex like supposed to be a few years older than her? And he's been through things. You know what I'm saying? He's been, he's ex-military. He's been around the world. He's seen things. He's been through things that she couldn't imagine. I feel like he has lived, where she still has a lot of growing to do as a person. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like she's ready for like a serious committed relationship and what it entails. Because there's a lot that goes into a grown up relationship. I don't feel like she's ready for that. Look how she was acting. She didn't even want to serve him. Then she's sitting there serving him some burnt ass food. Then gonna drop the shit on the table. I'm like, are you serious? Like you acting that childish? I don't see what Dex see in her. I just don't. Other than her looks and her very impressive trust fund, what do, what do you see in her? Like I don't get it. It's like that personality leaves a lot to be desired with her. Like I'm just saying, like Dex need to move on. Focus on this new career and hopefully somebody. What about that new girl? That new girl, the new manager at Bobby's, Hunter. She is gorgeous. Did y'all see her? She is freaking gorgeous. I really hope that she's not one of those little day players. Like she the new manager and stuff. I hope they give her a story. I like her. She cute. That girl look good as shit. I looked at her. I said, "Oh, oh, we going there." Like, don't. That's the problem with GH, man. They get these beautiful ass people and they sit right there and waste them. Cause look at poor Jordan over there. Here you got Ezekiel, he's single. They done hit the sheets. Why she not paired with him? Then you got Detective Bennett at the PCPD. The one, the detective that was, talking with Anna and talking with Dex. Why she not paired with him then? I keep seeing little spoiler pictures of her and Drew. I'm like, y'all really gonna waste her on Drew raggedy ass when y'all could be getting her with Zeke or Bennett? Ugh. GH seriously be dropping the ball. Cause at this point, get I'd rather Dex try to get to know somebody new because Jocelyn is not it. She's not the business. I'm sorry, but no. Um, Moving on from that. I love that, everybody applauded, Curtis when he came through the door and stuff like that. I'm glad that he walking again. Even with a cane and stuff like that. I'm glad because I was getting tired of that wheelchair, that Ironside shit he was doing. I was getting fed up with it. So I'm glad that he walking. You know, Jocelyn coming over there bringing up some dorm mess. I'm like, Jocelyn, being back at PCU and being back in the dorms is the last thing Trina's worried about. She not worried about no dorm. You know what I mean? Like she not. But I'm glad, Curtis let her know, like, listen, love comes around more than once. You know what I mean? She's gonna get to a point where she's gonna heal. She's gonna start to move past Spencer's demise or so-called demise. But I got a feeling just when she's starting to get back on her feet, I got a feeling Spencer gonna pop back up again. You know what I mean? Just soon as she's starting to feel it again and starting to live life again, he probably gonna pop up. You know, it's normal for her to feel like this. You know, she's not gonna get over him that quickly. You know, like that. She really loved that boy. You know, so I don't blame her for taking her time to grieve, as she should. You know, but when she ready to get back out there and start resuming her life as it once was, good for her. But you know what? I'm glad that she gonna do it on her time, nobody else's but hers. You know, she ain't worried about school right now. She not worried about none of that. You know, when she ready, she'll get back into the swing of shit. Until then, they just need to, be there. Go out to eat, whatever. Um, moving on from that, I felt so bad for Tracy. Like, here it is, her birthday, and it's like, who's doing anything for her? Like, no party, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know she a pain in the ass, but it's like I feel bad for her. I do love that Olivia at least, acknowledged her birthday and was like, oh, let me go buy her a cake and stuff like that. I love that Olivia, looked out for her and still got her one. And I love how Tracy was laughing when she saw the cake and stuff. Um, Even her doctor, like even Terry was letting her know. She was like, listen, you fine. You know what I'm saying? Like your blood work is fine, but you need to get active. You just need to get more active and get out there. Basically telling Tracy to go get a life, basically. And I love that Tracy took heed of that. She really listened to what she had to say and she's starting to find things that she wants to do again, like horseback riding. I love that she's gonna pick that up as a hobby. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna start riding horses again or starting to learn how to ride them or whatever. I'm happy for her. It's time for Tracy to start doing something for Tracy. Instead of always worrying about the family and the business and stuff like that. It's worry about Tracy. I was laughing my ass off when she saw Cody because I already know Tracy. Tracy knows she wanted to, Tracy know she wanted to get up on that young thing. Like she was sitting there blushing too. She was like, "No, we could talk with you clothed." I'm like, "Tracy, stop lying. You rather he keep the shirt off, so stop telling them lies." But good for Tracy though. I'm glad that she doing something for her. Um, Cody and Sasha are still heeming and hawing around each other, and I'm getting about tired of it. Cody and Sasha just need to get down with the get down at this point because I'm tired of the back and forth. We don't know what we are bullshit. It's annoying. Um, I cannot believe Olivia was trusting Sasha to cook. I was like, okay. Even though like I've seen people and I've had people do that before, like where they talk you over the phone, like talk you through the cooking process. It, you still could mess up the recipe even when somebody talk you through it. Cause I had a family member do that before, talked you through the recipe and still kind of fucked it up. My thing is, how do I talk you through something and you still kind of like mess it up? I don't get that. But Sasha she came up with a dish. She wanted to do shepherd's pie or whatever the case, and Olivia was like, okay, well, it looked passable, it looked eatable, it looked good, so we shall see. I mean, good for her. At least she made something she know how to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, because not everybody can follow directions clearly. Um, I can't believe the chicken was spoiled. I said the chicken was spoiled. The Quartermains got bad luck in that kitchen. It's just bad juju in that house. Like when it come down to food, like you might as well just open you up a box of crackers or something, some soda crackers, and call it a day. Cause ain't no point in cooking nothing up in that house. I'm just saying. There's just no point. Hopefully the writers pick up this whole Cody Dante thing eventually. I mean, they don't have to do it right now, but I'm curious to know, like, what did they do back in the day when they were kids? Like, that's what I'm curious to know. Like, what happened back then? Because it seemed like that was such a drop storyline. Sam looked into their file, I guess, and found something, and they just completely just dropped it. And I'm curious about what was in it, because that was interesting to me. But yeah, I'm ready for Sasha and Cody to stop playing games. Like, they need to really get down with it. Um, So anyway, moving on from that, Blaze and Christina. I get where Blaze is coming from. When you're not used to that modeling world and stuff like fashion, modeling, you're not used to that stuff. it's easy for you to walk away. And I mean, she was literally ready to walk away from deception just because of Christina. Like if Christina gave the word, she was like, I'm gonna walk away. And I get it because she don't want Christina feeling like a secret. They already agreed to come out publicly and stuff as a couple. Pretty much the family know about them already. So she want the public to know. But of course her mother wants that to stay private. A part of me get it, but another part of me feels like that's another control thing with her mother. Like her mother still is not accepting her sexuality. I feel like that's another way for her mother to control the narrative. Like her mother don't want the public to know about her sexuality. And I feel like that's more about her mother than actual privacy. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people out there that don't want people in their business about who they're dating and whatever the case. And I get that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all about that sometimes too. Like privacy is key. I get it, but some people have ulterior motives as to why they want to be private about stuff. So it's kind of like, um I feel like Blaze really needs to give this deception thing, a major looking into. I think she really needs to take it more seriously because a lot of careers blow up. A lot of musical acts and stuff have done, cosmetic companies. They've done ads and stuff. Queen Latifah, a lot of people, Jennifer Hudson, a lot of people have worked for Maybelline and all these different companies and stuff. Like, and they were already celebrities, but it blew them up even more. And plus the fat paychecks that you get from that stuff. So I wouldn't sneeze at this deception deal if I was Blaze. It could do wonders for her career, you know, because they already making it sound like she's this big pop diva or whatever already. Like they already making it seem like Blaze already has a big name out there, but working for deception can make it even bigger. A lot of people make good money, another source of income off of this. Like, why not? So anyway, moving on from that, I was so fucking here for Portia today. I was here for Portia. Let me tell you something. The only good thing I liked about what Laura did today was when she had Terry sign the contracts, for the city workers to get, on the GH medical plan. That's the only good thing I felt like she did today. Other than that, Laura been pissing me off because this whole Heather Weber has changed nonsense. I don't like it. And I'm glad Portia stood the fuck up for it. I am so happy Portia stood up because Portia said absolutely not. Absolutely not. She's not about to let them sweep all of Heather's crimes under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Even the stuff that she did to Trina and all that. She's not about to sweep that shit under the rug. And Portia let it be known. She said, if y'all even think about trying to overturn her convictions or get those wiped out, she said, I will fight y'all motherfuckers tooth and nail. And I was on Portia's side 1,000% today because I think it is ridiculous. And I love how she came at Alexis. She was like, first of all, who are you to even give legal advice? Aren't you disbarred? And she said, I see why. She shut Alexis the fuck down. Even Alexis was like, whoa. I fucking loved it. I loved it. And I'm here for Portia. I'm here for Portia because I totally agree with Portia. Like at the end of the day, no, we're not about to whitewash Heather Weber's crimes and act like they never happened or, because of some dumbass illness. She was like, nope, I'm not about to let that go down. I don't blame her. Because I totally feel like it's ridiculous of Kevin and Alexis and Laura. Oh, she's changed. Oh, she's this. And I feel like it's a huge conflict of interest. There's that word again. I feel like it's a conflict for Kevin to even be her shrink. Huge conflict. Like you couldn't find nobody else. Like, come on now, in that whole hospital, y'all just got one psychiatrist. That don't make sense. I felt like it was total conflict for him to even talk with her about her state of mind and stuff, asking her all these questions about, oh, well, what if you had this, or what if you could be free? Where would you go? Like, I just feel like it's stupid to have him evaluate her and even ask those questions because it's like you're setting it up to where you're trying to see, oh, she's changed. Kevin still has not learned his lesson because didn't he say the same thing about Ryan when he finally thought Ryan changed? And look how that backfired. You really want to go through that again? And we all know Heather Weber is a lying, manipulative ass woman, and I feel like she's definitely manipulating all of them. That's how I feel she doing. So I don't blame Portia for letting them know, like, nope, I'm gonna fight y'all on this. I don't blame her because I would too. I would totally fight it, absolutely. Um, and I can't believe Laura of all people is lapping this shit up. I'm like, Laura, Are you serious? Like Laura is just on this whole forgiveness train and second chance train. For me, I got to get off that train. I can't be in there with her. And you know, I love me some Laura, but I can't ride this ride with her because I just don't agree. I don't agree with that nonsense at all. I feel like it's foolishness. Um. Oh, real quick, back to Jocelyn, real quick, because it was something totally forgot to mention. So now she not sure if she wants to be a doctor now. She not sure if she wants to go into medicine, which I understand because, you know, I get it. I just felt like her reasons were a little, a little stupid. Like I just felt like her reasons were just dumb. It's like, oh, it's too much work. It's a lot of hard work. I see how Portia, how busy she get. I'm like, yeah, well, I feel like any job that you have is hard work. But you also have to have a passion for what you're doing. And if medicine is not a passion of Jocelyn's, then I definitely feel like she shouldn't waste her time or money pursuing it. You know what I'm saying? Because college ain't cheap. So I feel like even if you are rich and can afford it or you come from a rich family, it don't matter. I feel like why waste all that money, you know what I'm saying, on something that you're not passionate about. So if she doesn't want to be in the medical field, I get it. But any field that she decide to be in is gonna be work. It's gonna be a lot of long hours. You know what I mean? But I feel like being a doctor is rewarding. You know what I mean? You're saving lives. Hell, you're even trying to save lives. You're making a difference. You know what I mean? It's a lot of reward to it. So if she don't feel like she passionate about that, which I understand, then she need to just explore and figure out what she passionate about and go for it at the end of the day. But that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section, let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.